What is Ghost of Yotei? Ghost of Yotei will feature a new protagonist named Atsu and shift the setting to 1603, 300 years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima. The game will explore the lands surrounding Mount Yōtei, which is known as Hokkaido today. According to developer Sucker Punch, this region offers a stark contrast to the organized samurai clans of Tsushima, allowing for an original story filled with new adventures. A long-awaited sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Yotei is the highly anticipated sequel to the critically acclaimed Ghost of Tsushima coming to the PS5. Details about the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima are still a bit scarce, but the game was announced with an exciting trailer earlier this year. More importantly, it's one of the only first-party games for PlayStation with a launch window of 2025. Since PlayStation has a tendency to repeat its dates too, so it seems plausible that this second installment of the Ghost of series will drop sometime in June. For now, all we know is that Ghost of Yotei is expected to come out at some point in 2025. Considering the game has no specific window, we would predict this means it is likely coming in the second half of the year and will likely be PlayStation's big fall or winter release. Once we know more, we will update you. It is an open-world action-adventure game set in Mount Yōtei, a mountainous region within Ezo, which is known as Hokkaido in present-day Japan. The area is stated to be located on the outer rim of Japan's rule. The Ghost of Yotei story takes place in 1603, over 300 years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima. It features a new female protagonist, Atsu, who will take on the mantle of the ghost in the stead of Jin Sakai, the previous protagonist. The Ghost of Yotei gameplay is likely to feature similar mechanics to Ghost of Tsushima, intense sword combat utilizing stances and time-based standoffs as observed in the trailer, although this has yet to be confirmed. Sucker Punch has stated that while they aim to maintain the core pillars established in the first game, such as playing as a wandering warrior in feudal Japan, offering exploration freedom, and showcasing the world's beauty, they also seek to innovate. The developers expressed a desire to create something fresh yet familiar, focusing on the idea of the ghost rather than continuing Jin Sakai's narrative. We wanted to explore what it could mean to have a new hero wearing a ghost mask and uncovering a new legend, the studio noted in a recent blog post. Enhancements and new features. Designed as Sucker Punch's first title built specifically for PlayStation 5, Ghost of Yotei is expected to feature new gameplay mechanics, improvements, and weapons. The sequel aims to enhance the immersive experience that players loved in the original. Legacy of Ghost of Tsushima. The original Ghost of Tsushima, released in July 2020, followed a samurai's quest to protect Tsushima Island during the first Mongol invasion of Japan. The game received widespread acclaim, praised for its stunning visuals and combat system. It was later expanded with a multiplayer mode, Ghost of Tsushima Legends, and received a director's cut edition for both PS4 and PS5 in 2021. Additionally, a film adaptation is currently in the works, with John Wick director Chad Stahelski at the helm, further cementing the franchise's cultural impact. The game will also feature stealth mechanics to contrast the samurai combat, including assassinations, trap deployment, and noise distractions. Potentially, the fear mechanic that comes with embracing the ghost persona will return.